Alright, alright, alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Part 6 of the playthrough. Alright, alright, alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. As I was saying, part 6 of the playthrough. Here, Knights of the Old Republic, light side gameplay. I've made a few changes, as you can probably see from the layout. Had some spare time today, so I sat down and figured out how to get things going. Any feedback, as always, is appreciated. So if anyone's got anything to say, I'd love to hear it. Would love to hear it. Alright? Other than that, let's get straight into the action, shall we? Alright, so we finished up on Kashyyyk last night, pretty much. As it turns out, starting the Wookiee uprising has actually locked us out of completing a quest.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
But it's not too much of a big deal. Not too much of a big deal. Don't mind. So,
I've been thinking about Lena and what she said about Griff.
let's
You
wrap
know
up a
how
couple of
he's
things.
always blaming other people for his problems.
Listen, a mission
Might be
complain
something
about a
to
brother
what
and a
she said.
trauma. Just don't really care about, to be completely honest. I also should have integrated chat now, so everyone should be able to communicate with one another. Because last night, I understand if it was a bit confusing. We had two different conversations going on. But anyway, to celebrate, I got myself a Reese's piece, Reese's cup. This shit's the bomb, man. Anyway, let's enjoy this while we listen to this little shit complain about her problems, huh?
No, of course not. Not really. But what if it was his idea to leave me behind? I'm not saying Griff would just abandon me, but maybe he did want to leave me behind. Just temporarily, you know? He might have done that if he planned on coming back later, but things don't usually... He might have been trying to skip out on his debts when he left Harris. He would have to leave his little sister behind so it would look like he was coming back. Yeah, well, no, not exactly. Look, all I'm trying to say is that the more I think back, I still want to find him. I need to see him again. It's just that I'm not sure how I'll react when I do. Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to judge him yet. Maybe Lena was lying. Or maybe she wasn't. All I know is I'd like to speak to Griff myself. If we have time, I'd like to go talk to the Zerker Corp rep on Tatooine and see what he has to say about where my brother is now.
Drama. Well, the less involvement we have in mission, the better. So, I reckon we just wrap it up and move on. So sure, why not? I'm in combat apparently. Okay. I didn't realize whipping out the lightsabers was too spicy for you. I think we got rid of all the Gizka as well. That's good. Those things were fucking annoying, man. Got any drugs for me, Canderous?
Yeah, what do you want?
Drugs, please.
Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. You don't want to overload yourself on stims. Otherwise, you might destroy your adrenal system. A real warrior
Speak for
knows
yourself,
his
man.
own limits and doesn't overestimate himself.
Sorry, one second, let me just write something down.
else you need?
I don't know. You got any war stories? You got anything interesting you want to share with the class?
You want another war story, huh?
Yeah.
You want to hear about some other world getting wasted?
Yes, please.
I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now. If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the... But that was a mistake. The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
This is the... Is this the Yukon Zong or whatever it is? It's like this... I've heard people talk about it, but I don't actually know what it is. It's something from the expanded universe, isn't it? But it's like... Yeah, it's... this is like non-canon Star Wars shit, I think that he's referring to here. But I will admit, I don't actually have a full appreciation of what exactly it is.
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
Right.
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch.
Interesting.
That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
You know, I appreciate that. It starts off with just like, yeah, I'll tell you, but I don't want to talk anymore. But once he realizes we're into it, he's just like, yeah, no worries, man. Canderous is one of the boys. He's one of the boys. One of the boys. Alright.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
HK, my man.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are
I'm up to the task.
Master,
I'm up to the task.
then I can certainly guide you through the
Come on.
process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Sir.
Statement. As you wish, Master. You are already familiar with accessing my central control cluster, correct? Now
Say that
you'll
3
need
times.
Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master. Though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere. As you desire, Master.
I think I gave Mission a belt. But she's got something that increases her repair. No. Alright, I'm gonna need something that increases repair before I can do that, because clearly I'm not good enough to do it. That's fine. Yeah, looks like all the Gizka are gone. Fucking annoying little shits. Ah, this is where he hangs out. Let's have a chat with Jolie, newest companion.
Got something on your mind?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I know plenty about caching. You think someone doesn't live here for 20 years and pick up a thing or two?
Yeah.
Chances are, by the time I finish telling you about it all, you would have found out for yourself. So there's no reason for me to start blathering on. It should be enough for me to tell you that there's kilometer after kilometer of trees on this planet. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets. If you're smart, you stay on top with the Wookiees. You go deep, however, and you may find some things you weren't expecting. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything.
Yeah, well, I mean...
What was this about anyway? Got something on your mind?
Oh, he can make healing equipment. How good.
I suppose I could whip up something, a few herbs and such. Do know that the best alternative is not to get hurt, right?
Oh,
not
piss
to
off,
say
man.
that you go leaping into the path of blaster fire or anything, but I know how you young people get. Here, take it.
Oh my god.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Yeah, I can have another healing kit.
How many could you possibly need?
Oh, alright,
Ask
alright.
me later when you're actually in need.
Unbelievable. Whatever. Suit yourself. You're all sorted now, aren't you, Zolbar? Now that we got through all of your trauma on this place? He's happy that we helped him out on Kashyyyk. Now he's a free man, got a lot to choose from. Well, unless you consider a life debt. Basically slavery, but it's honorable, so it's different, right? Was Baka established as an important figure in Wookiee culture, or did they retroactively put that in there for this game because of the existence of Chewbacca in the originals? I don't know. It's gonna be welcome back. Alright. Let's keep moving. I don't think Juhani's got anything to say.
What is it?
Nah, she's got a problem.
I have been bothered by something of late.
Right. What's your problem?
I never told you where I came from, did I?
Not
Where
really.
I grew up as a
I
child.
didn't ask for a reason.
I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
Are you hitting on me?
You self-centered fool. To think that I would desire to mate with one such as you, should that even be possible. You are the center of the universe. What does it matter if my homeworld was wiped out by your actions? Who cares if it is because of you that everyone I knew as a child is dead?
What the fuck are you saying?
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
Oh, relax, lady. Relax. And you're blaming me for that? Yeah, like I orchestrated that to happen. Come on, man.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla.
What the
Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
That is so fucking retarded. Go back to preaching non-attachment.
There is no emotion. There is peace. I suppose you did what you had to, and it could not have been avoided. The Republic needs you and Bastilla. maybe needs you more than it needed Taris. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
Sure about that?
Yes, yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our...
No wonder she turned to the dark side for a hot minute.
I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences.
Please.
Stop for now.
Please. The fuck is wrong with this woman, man? Honestly. Blaming me for no reason. Didn't even do anything. Alright. Calf.
Yes, what's on your mind? Kashyyyk is covered by a giant forest, I hear. Trees
Don't you just have to look out the window?
kilometers
I don't even know why I'm
high.
asking it, to be
Live in
honest.
the higher branches, I think. Well, that's all I can think of at any rate.
Sure.
You got it.
Alright, Bastila. Bastila, Bastila, Bastila.
How can I help?
You're curious about something, aren't you?
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask if you'll permit it. Don't even start with that. You're the one who asked. I wasn't even going to say anything. But now that you've brought it up, I see I shouldn't have waited as long as I have. In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been...
I'm just a better
Don't
Jedi
you
than
find
you
it
meant to deal with
difficult
it.
at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I just do what I think is right. It's really not that complicated to be a piece of shit.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved.
Yeah, tell me about it.
My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction.
Yeah, that's a
I just
path to the
think
dark
about
side.
all the evil that the Sith caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Remember, we can't win by destroying what we hate. Only by saving what we love. Yeah, stick that one up, yeah.
I don't know. Would the power I use to kill Darth Malak be too tempting to keep using? Would I become the kind of evil I want to destroy?
Fucking
The very
hell.
thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them? These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this.
Honestly, you're full of
Let's
it.
just return to our mission.
You are fucking weird, bro. You are fucking weird. Absolute weirdo. Alright. So I don't know, gotta go back here. We are gonna go to Yavin Station. And then to Tatooine. Actually, no, we'll go to Tatooine first. Oh. What's going on?
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
That's
Shall
based.
I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Oh, Darth Egghead. He's the fucker that got Trask. Imagine getting wasted for just doing your job.
to me, alive if possible.
As you command, Master.
Oh, just gotta stick together, huh? Gotta stick together. Alright, let's get moving. Oh, I think we got a couple of crystals actually. Hold on. Gain. Right. Okay. Harness. Next door. Does Cane make it scale with dexterity? Is that what that does? It extends the crit range, that's what it does. Multiplies the critical damage. If I could put an extra slot in there, that'd be alright. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I got the hiccups. I think we're okay. Double-bladed lightsaber. Juhani's lightsaber. Just to make it good at hitting. And then that's... what's his face? That's Jolie's lightsaber. Extra damage against droids, but not exactly going up against any at the moment. It's okay. I don't really care about upgrading Bastila's lightsaber, who gives a shit. Bacchus ceremonial blade. That's a double bladed weapon, isn't it? What did I spec him in? Did I give him? I don't remember what. Oh shit. I'll just check when I get out. Try to remember what I gave. Trying to remember what I gave him as skills, because yeah, that Bacchus ceremonial blade is basically like Zolbar's weapon. Did I make it so that he attributes strength, skills, demolitions, trade injury, menace? Yeah. Okay. Took him on Kashyyyk, but basically we couldn't use him. Yeah, I have been giving him. I've kind of low-key built him incorrectly then. I haven't used Bacchus ceremonial blade, I reckon. Don't want him using anything else. I don't know why I expect him to use two weapons, but we'll have the feats, because there's not really a lot of stuff I want to give him. It's not like I really give a shit about increasing Zolbar's skills at all. No one gives a shit about that. Demolitions, stealth, awareness, security, treat injury. Yep. She's good.
Yes?
Yeah?
None. Done. It's a pretty nifty looking sword. Alright.
Yes?
Let's wrap up what we need to wrap up here. The Zerka office. No, that's the customs officer. Probably be the rep inside the probably the rep inside the offices. That's the one that we need to speak to. Alright. Alright. Hello.
Greetings again from the offices of Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Well, that sounds fucking sus, doesn't it? Tell me what you know.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Based. Respect.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. Would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Oh.
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Yikes.
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Jeez Louise.
Hey there. Talk. What is there to talk about? Those Sand People took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters. I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with a Jedi.
Sure thing, honey. Hold on, we are playing on the hardest difficulty, right? Yep, alright. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh no, I gotta save this for okay. I was just gonna check something. I don't think any of that has anything to do with yeah, might as well just give him that. That's fine. I was gonna say blaster rifles aren't affected by they aren't affected by this, so Right. I got Zolbar's, but I feel like I should give him Chundar's bowcaster. That looks like it might be a bit better. I'll give him that instead. That'll do. Okay, one more level up. Skills, demolitions and repair. Accept. Alright, cool. Let's go deal with the sand people. Find this fucking bum. Find this bum. Alrighty.
Oh, it's you again. Not good hunting out there.
Yes, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And these things aren't worth the trouble. Alrighty. These guys aren't even worth that much, these things. Not good enough. Mara. Turns out flurry stacking's the way to go. Too easy. Alright. That was the journal giving me a good tip on how to find Griff. What's the journal got to say? I'm pretty sure just go back to the what do you call it? The Sand People camp. We should find him there. Missions brother. Mining camps. Obviously alive as anyone's guess. Well, all we can do is have a look, huh? I mean, I don't think he's worth it, but may as well be a nice guy and check, huh? May as well check. Hey. Don't care about that. I'm pretty sure this is all looted. Yeah, we've already cleared out Tatooine. We've only got a couple more planets to go and then we can start wrapping the game up. It's gonna be over before we know it. Just been having so much fun. Oh, it's all been good fun. They should still be non-hostile to us. I'm pretty sure. Not sure how many more questions we're allowed to ask the what are they called? The sand leader. Because before we were only able to ask him a couple questions and then he was going to get upset, so I wonder if it's the same, whether that's changed. Just drop a save. And this will be... here. Yep. Less inclined to smash my head in. Well, that's nice.
Query, what do you wish to... Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Oh, well, at least they're versatile. Capturing organics. Different types of them.
Translation.
Let's find out where Mission's brother is. Come on.
Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Sounds about right.
That would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master. Translation. Translation.
So he's here somewhere, right? Hasn't updated, but where is he? He's got to be somewhere here. I'm scared to go back and ask him another question in case he cracks the shits. This is where the Jawas were kept, so does that mean... Yep, there he is.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation.
Oh man, this guy's fucking full of it.
If you take me back
Unreal.
to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I
This
thought you
guy,
were
man.
dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena.
This guy, man.
She said it was your idea to leave me
Sleazeball.
on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus, sis, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister.
He's a slime ball. What do you
Come
expect?
on, sis, you didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
What do you expect, man?
Dad, and could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
This guy's unreal, man.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
What do I look like, a fucking bank? Fucking hell. What would a Jedi do? Yeah, a Jedi would give him credits. That's what a Jedi would do. Fucking asshole.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than that. You know, I'll take whatever I can get.
Asshole.
Don't worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Krita's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Wow. I didn't even get light side points for that. So I got scammed. I don't think I should have done that. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought that was going to upset the sand people. Because normally if you take the sand people's shit, they get upset. Fuck. Just got scared for a sec. Alright. Fucking surprise, surprise. Mission's brother was a deadbeat. Did he take the long way around? What the fuck? I haven't got nothing. I reckon he's got a job for us, but I reckon it's a bunch of Bamford poodoo. The bum. He's a bum. Let's find Gritter's shop. No. Whoa. He's a bum. Anyway. Where are we at? The shop is it? God, this minimap's atrocious. Probably just in the office. Probably just in the office. It's got a place to look as any.
Ah, just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you can help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here. As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
So we're gonna scam everyone.
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taris is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands,
This guy's fucking
I'll
full of
make
them,
it
man.
worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the
Yeah, but
galaxy. We can't waste time on
I gotta
this.
feel my berserk gambling addiction, so I don't know.
I promised this guy
I'm
from the
low-key
Exchange
interested.
a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
I mean, at this point, be justified. Well, we do have tack glands on hand because I accidentally killed a whole bunch
I
of
knew
them.
you'd
So
come through for me. You won't regret this. You'll see. Just don't take too long, okay?
Yeah, don't
this
take
guy
too
from
long.
the Exchange could stop by any day. I kind of told him I already had the stuff, so if he shows up and I'm empty-handed, well, let's just say
Unbelievable.
I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
oh god, oh god.
You're back. I knew you'd come through for me. I knew I could count on you. You do have a tack gland for me, right? Come to Papa, you sweet simian organ. It may not look like much, but once I turn this into a bottle of Teresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fortune. Thanks, Mission. You won't regret helping me out with this.
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more schemes. That's all
That's
I
like telling an addict to quit gambling.
Sis, no need to worry about that.
You never know when you're
I'll
gonna win
where
it
you
big.
live. From now on, I'm gonna stay out of trouble and do things right.
Yeah,
And
while
once
dealing
we've
with the
cornered
Exchange.
the market on Teresian ale, good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to you, Mission. Just wait, you'll see. You
No.
know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Teresian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of 100 credits, and I can get you in on the ground floor. You'll get a return of, at least 20 times your investment. Hey, don't worry. You'll get your credits as soon as we start mass producing that Teresian ale. I just wanted to know if you were interested in an even bigger payoff.
I've done more than enough for you, man. Fuck off.
You don't know much about business, do you? When an opportunity like this comes
Oh, yeah,
along, you
yeah.
have to jump at it. Come
Yeah.
on, what do you say?
Insult me.
It's your loss. I better get started brewing that ale. Meet me back here later, and I'll give you a down payment on what I owe you.
You mean you'll be back here to ask for more money, right? That's how it goes. I've picked up. I've recognized the pattern. My simian brain has detected a pattern forming. What a fucking goober. Mission, what have you got to say about this?
Hey there, what can I do for you? I appreciate everything you've done for Griff. You know that, right?
Yeah,
just
sure.
hope things work out for him this time around.
It's
guess
already
we'll
cost
find
me a
out
bunch
when
of
we meet up with
credits.
it At the Zerka Corp shop. If he's got those credits he promised you, then maybe there's hope for him yet.
Yeah, we'll see. What about you?
Greetings again from the off. You have fulfilled your end of the bargain. I will, of course, continue to give. Farewell.
Alright, you got nothing. You got nothing interesting to say. Then we go to Yavin. And we should take the opportunity to get some cash to buy... How much credits have I got? We should buy all the good stuff from Dantooine eventually before things change. Without spoiling too much. Don't... Nah, I haven't got anything. Alright, we'll go to Yavin. See if I can win my cards, my money back. Because last time I was playing Berserk and I got fucking scammed, bro. I got fucking scammed. Alright. I got scammed, man. Where am I going? This way.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I actually didn't really want to talk to you. Alright. Yavin, please. And when they're attacked. Come on. Where is it? Bloody son. Yeah, there we go. Too easy, huh? Skip that. God, it looks like he's on meth in that portrait. Doesn't really matter who I take with me. I'm pretty sure Yavin's supposed to change as you find more star maps. Oh. Stepped in the middle of it now. Yeah, right. Trying to extort him. I mean, what's in it for us? Something like that. Leave now. Hey. See ya. He's got more inventory now. Let's have a look. What's he got? Alright. Looks like all the good stuff's here. Advanced stabilizer gloves, +3 dexterity, +5 blaster bolt deflection. That's crazy. Advanced combat implant, proficiency with every weapon. Sensory implant, +2 dexterity, +10 awareness. That's a good one. Should I take that one? Actually, immunity to mind affecting and poison's a good one as well, really. Heavy plating, that'd be good for a droid. There's a lot of interesting stuff here.
Yun tang itwama ji human act in ichiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira tang itwama ji human act in ichuta kaki
Save. I'll play a couple games of Berserk. A couple games of Berserk can't hurt. What could go wrong? Let's go. I need to win my money back. If I kicked my ass last night. Fucking hell. Kicked my ass. Come on, I see how lucky I am. Come on. Yeah, drop +4. Woohoo! What are the fucking odds he draws a 1? That's mental. Oh yeah. Might as well not let him have it. Unlucky. Ah, but he's got no cards and neither do I, so I have to go really unlucky for him to beat me now. Fucking hell, are you kidding? Yes! Let's go again. Feeling good about myself now. My vigor is renewed. I'm filled with confidence after such a resounding victory. The allure of the game is just too tantalizing to resist. I think he's got access to the same cards every time. Yeah, I think he's got access to the same cards every time. It seems like it. Might as well hit to see if I can lower it. Ah. What are the odds? Yeah, I'm not. I'm standing on a 19. That's bullshit. That's straight up bullshit. I call bullshit on that one, man. Fuck right off, okay? That is fucking crap. That is straight up crap. Fuck you. Dude, the fucking AI cheats at Berserk big time. The fuck, man. Fucking just pulled 20s out of his ass. Yeah, that's alright. Stand on a 19. Stand on an 18, I can't go beyond that. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Come on. So I think he's got a +/-2, a +3, a 4 as well. That's what he's got. He must have a set deck, because I reckon he's using the same cards every time. But it seems to work out for him, but the cards I have are random, of course. Yeah, 20 out of his ass, lovely. Bullshit, man. Wish I got that lucky all the time. Fuck you. My god. Is this payback for every time I've called something a clanker? Is that what this is? They get screwed over by the AI? It let me win one, but it won't let me win two. Do I have to like leave the conversation and play again? Because I feel like it'll let me win one, but it won't let me win two in a row. Come on. What the fuck? Oh, this is unreal. Right, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Fucking cheat, man. Not a game of skill or chance, it's just fucking... Stupid AI. Stupid AI. Do I want one of his implants though? Well, that's just what little money I got left. What am I using? That's not really giving me anything, that one. Mind affecting and poison would be a good one. I might pick that one up. Because I've got strength gauntlets and a strength belt. So the mind affecting one might be alright actually. Hold on, yeah, I'll buy that implant while I'm here. Why not? Who needs money, yeah? Money's a imaginary construct. Where is it? It's the... Biostabilizer implant. Yeah, I'll take that one. Alright, that'll do. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I don't think they really have anything good on Dantooine. But we'll just pop past Dantooine and check, and then we're off to Manaan. I think I got everything from there. I think there's a belt there or something that increases repair, which I might need to finish off the HK repairs, because my repair's not high enough. I wonder if the council's got anything interesting to say. Probably not. Alrighty. No, just go. It doesn't matter. I don't need anyone with me. They're just gonna slow me down. A discount. This time only. Alright. Mucha shaka paka. Mandalorian heavy armor. Care about that. Got a couple of double-bladed lightsabers I'm not going to use. Might as well sell those. Not using basic blaster pistols anymore. At most we'll need 2 of those because Calf will probably only use 2. Bowcasters we don't need. Got a couple of rare bowcasters. Don't need disruptor rifle. Only one person's really using the rifles, and that's HK. Circlet of Suresh, that's a good one. Wonder why I don't have that equipped. Probably because I didn't check my inventory. Because I'm a goober. Because I'm a goober. Hey, mucha shakapaka. Hey, Jax, how you doing? What do you think? The overlays I got on stream. I had a couple of hours today, so I put it together. What's your thoughts? And how you doing? Yeah? Oh, that's good. I might play around with it a bit more, but I just thought I'd put something nice together. And I got the I figured out how to get the multi chat. So now if anyone talks on YouTube, it should all be in the one place, all nice and consolidated. It just missed it. I just lost a bunch of money on Bazak as well. Got too excited. Anyway. Oh, back to it. Let's do it. Off to Manan now. Finish that off. Okay, I don't know why I keep taking the long way around. Addicted Jedi, literally. Addiction is a pathway to the dark side, I know, but you know, just I'm only human. To be human is to make mistakes. Alright. Let's do it. Oh. More visions. Gotta tell us where the what's it called? Where the star map is. This one's so annoying to get to, I remember it. It's a pain in the ass, man. Test. Hey, there it is. This works. Fantastic. Thanks for testing that out, Jax. Yeah, I was I was very happy when I saw that. It's good to know that it works. Alright.
Another
Yeah,
vision.
that's good.
The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is.
Oh, anyway, how's your day been, Jax? Everything alright? All good?
Have found their way down. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright. Anyone got anything to say? What about you?
How can I help?
Giving into your emotions. How ironic. Talk to me. Go on.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here. Not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I'm no master. You should have remembered.
I mean, I could have told you that. You alright? Oh, that's good to hear. Me? I'm good, man. I'm good. I got the next couple of days off, so I'm pretty happy. Had shawarma. Whoa, for breakfast. Hey, not bad. Because I had the time today, because I got the next couple of days off work. I made myself poached salmon for lunch. Poached salmon. I never made it before, but it turns out boiling anything in cream, it tastes delicious. What kind of shawarma did you get? Did you get like a chicken one, beef one, combo? I don't think I've had a shawarma before.
The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself.
Yeah, chicken, nice.
With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less.
I don't really have shawarmas where I am.
The light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable.
It's just a wrap, isn't it? It's really just a wrap with like the rotisserie style chicken, isn't that it? Kebab. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we got kebabs down here. We got funny words for some stuff down here. In some cities, a gyros, they call it a kebab. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Right. Fair enough. It's Arabic, isn't it? Yeah. Just an Arabic gyros or something like that. Nah, very good, very good. Alright. Anyway, let's Bastila. She's too emotionally unstable.
It's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for
I had an idea of what I'll do for my dark side playthrough, Jax. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have I'll have an overlay in the corner that'll show me how many credits I've lost in Berserk and what my win rate is. Maybe even have a counter of how many credits we can extort out of people, just to keep track of how well we're doing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I need to record dark side for. I need to record dark side playthrough for my video. 100%. I can't wait. I can't wait.
That's a kinder response than I deserve, and I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you?
Oh.
After I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before, and you're nothing like what I expected you to be after.
Lust for addiction.
Sent us on this mission together.
Just to make it a little bit more engaging, and as a consistent reminder of how well I'm doing, or how bad I'm doing. Anyway, I don't really want to do the romance, but we'll do the Bastila romance. I need the B-roll for the video.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
Honestly.
Yes, what's on your mind?
What about you?
Manon's a neutral world. They're the only source of Kolto, the healing.
Romance is not the Jedi way. Yeah, I know. Hey, but you and I have played this game, right? So we know. You know, it doesn't matter if we do things that are not necessarily Jedi. You know, we can be a little different. We can be a little naughty.
What is it? Manan is a water-rich world, as you may have been able to tell. With the exception of this Alto city, there is no land on the world protruding above sea level. The dominant indigenous race of the world are the Selkath, a semi-aquatic bipedal species. They are known to be very dreary and strong proponents of the power of law above all else. The extremist policies of the Sith seem to appeal to them. They have declared themselves neutral in this conflict between the Republic.
Yeah, we know why they declared themselves neutral. We know why. Because of the money. They're neutral because of the money.
The Selkath seek to preserve their independence by maintaining a stranglehold on the one unique resource of their world, the vulnerary liquid Kolto, the most powerful curative in the galaxy. As the only world in the galaxy that produces Kolto, they have positioned themselves between the Sith and the Republic, supplying both sides with the medicine equally. They hope in this way to make themselves too valuable to both to be conquered. As a last resort, they have made it clear to both sides that any attempt to attack their world will force them to destroy the Kolto supply entirely. Any violation by either the Republic or the Sith of their sacrosanct laws incurs severe Kolto export restrictions on the violating government.
Yeah, no worries, go for it.
The Republic and the Sith try to keep the Selkath happy and give them no cause to complain. But I wonder how the Sith can take this affront to their power in stride. Many people speak highly of the integrity of the Selkath people, but from what little I have seen of them, they're
disgusting little
Whoa,
fish.
whoa!
But I suppose I just have too high standards.
Nah, you're just
Is there
racist,
anything
fam.
else you need?
That's just racist. Get off my fucking ship. I don't want any racists on my ship, man.
I was remembering.
It's bad enough we got clankers on here, now we got racists as well? Fucking hell.
No, it's alright. I think I'm over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible
Seriously, man.
place to have to
All the
live.
women on the ship are just
At
crazy.
least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and a meager pay doing back-breaking labor. There was always the danger of rakuls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives.
Yeah, I know.
We
Woe
couldn't
is
go
you.
so far.
You got it really hard,
Taxes
bro.
from the corrupt government, more fees
Tell me
from
someone who
gangs
doesn't have it hard.
controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived.
That's unreal.
And laughed at the mockeries that were our successes.
That's
But
unreal, man.
I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed.
Like yours
Some of
truly.
the greatest people I have ever met are human. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going
Oh,
to
yeah,
fight
okay,
the
sure, whatever.
Mandalorians. She was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I
Yeah, you're
curse
just
the day
rambling.
my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Wow, you're just trying to be thankful that you are where you are.
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic to save the galaxy if we can.
Nah, the galaxy can't be saved, man. Let it burn. Let the galaxy burn. Got any grenades for me? Can I have another one, please? More, please. I'll take as many grenades as you have. Saves money. Best Wookiee, man. Okay, now he's not giving me any more. I got nothing interesting to say. Alright, forget it. Let us see what else is there. Hey, Ankh. Ankh over here's probably got something to say.
Got something on your mind?
Yeah. What do you got to say?
Manon's an unusual place. Not for its water, mind you. It's the Kolto, healing juice. Only place where it
Ajax.
occurs in the galaxy. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
No. Tell me the deep Jolie lore. Whoa, what the fuck? Hello. Jesus Christ. Rated with 292 viewers. Does that happen to people sometimes? Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? Thank you. You're supposed to say thank you, aren't you? How's everyone doing?
You got yourself a fast little ship. I forgot what engine sounded like.
Oh
Closest thing
man.
to that on Kashyyyk is an olive
Far
growing
out.
season. Ugh.
Been dealing with single digit numbers all week and now look at this. This is unreal. Oh, the MMO is down, so everyone needs a Star Wars fix, huh? Oh, well, you came to the right place, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're playing through KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. I wouldn't say it's the... Oh, I don't want to rub it in, but this one's my favourite. I like this one. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Everyone having a good night?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? You never clean the darn thing.
Man, Unks he's just complaining about everything.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be.
Oh, sure,
and don't
sure.
you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough.
Are they doing
great
drops
destiny.
for the
All
Old
that
Republic at the moment?
breath like a
Because someone came in the other day asking about it, I think. Yeah. Nah, hey, bro, thank you. Much appreciated. Thanks for the raid, man. Alright.
Very funny.
Over here.
Oh.
That some people are
Oh,
so
is that not
easily
working?
annoyed,
Far out.
like impatient
See, this is how new I am to
children.
streaming. I can't even get my notifications set up properly.
Where was I? Oh yes, and
Far out. Thanks for the follow, bro.
Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny.
Yeah, someone came in asking about the mount drop yesterday. I said, sorry, man. Oh, you are target user. Oh, here I thought I stuffed it up. Nah, sorry about that. I've only just fixed up some of the overlays and all that. I've got to get used to it. I've got to practice. I'm new to this streaming stuff. I only started this week. But nah, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Anyway. Andor Vex, Force World around him. Honestly, what is Unk blabbering about? What is he blabbering on about?
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force.
What is he
just
blabbering on about?
Swirling force. It gets us old Jedi's excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny.
I'm guessing most of the people here would have played KOTOR before, right? Like these ones, these KOTOR 1 and 2. Not just the MMO. I never really could get into it. I tried playing it. I remember playing as the what was it, the Sith agent. Fifi even. No, don't put yourself down. Don't put yourself down. Honestly, Unk's still going. I remember trying to play as like the Sith operative. I can't remember what it's called. It was a second Swordless game right after Jedi Knight. Yeah, I never played the Jedi Knight games, but I hear nothing but good things about them. Nothing but good things about them, man.
At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
I always thought about getting back into the MMO. Is it still going alive and well? Still gets a lot of lots of players? I'm guessing so.
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty
Unk's starting to bore me, I'll be real with you. Speed this up.
named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
I have the Jedi Knight logo tattooed on my arm. Whoa! Sorry, is it a loaded question to ask if a game could go a bit louder? Can't hear the speech. Sure. No, thanks for the heads up. Raise it by that. Just a touch more. Thanks, Rilo. Appreciate it, bro.
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny...
Sorry about the text being a bit small. I tried my best to fix it, but I just couldn't.
All sorts of demands.
I just couldn't figure out how to get it working. I think for this game the text is
answering
fucked.
questions, blah blah blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too, or those could have just been gurgling noises. No, anyway,
Thanks, man.
finally,
Appreciate it.
Krat has enough of Andor.
Seriously,
and
thank you.
tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
Yeah, I think the content restoration mod, I did some more digging into it. The content restoration mod for KOTOR 2, I believe it fixes the subtitles, but with respect to the first one, I don't think there's much I can do unless I shrink it down. Because when I was getting ready to stream the game, the first thing that popped in my head was just to upscale everything to 4K, which I did. And then as a result, the text just got left behind, and apparently there's real no fix for it. It's a shame, really. But I don't think it's a problem for KOTOR 2. I think KOTOR 2's restoration mod fixes it. Oh my god.
Well, hey, the chances may not be great, but one has the opportunity to see something like that twice in a lifetime. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Making me cranky, old man. Relax. Alright. Let's get off the ship. Anyway. So we found a couple of the star maps. We'll take Ankh with us. We just picked him up. And... nah, Bastila's annoying. We'll take Juhani. Easy. He does have to do some trickery in OBS for subtitles. Okay, interesting. I'll have to look into it. I've got some time off tomorrow. I'll have to check it out. Sorry, bear with me. I'll just take a note. I'll write that down before I forget. Alright. Let's get to it. No one's going to try and extort us for the docking fee this time? That's good. Can have some fun.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the tablespoons the Galactic Senators deign to give you.
Hey, but this game's worth it.
The Senators work for the
This
good
is
of
worth
the
it,
whole
Entra.
galaxy, not for individual gain.
Don't make me laugh, you gutless
We've got another target user following the channel.
Weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong.
I agree.
Like we
Every single
I'm
credit.
warning you.
Always worth it.
Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking.
Every single credit. So good.
Just try it.
I remember begging my parents to buy me KOTOR 2.
With all the cameras
I remember
around,
begging
the
them.
Cellcath would be all over you
Mate.
inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws.
It's worth it. The
You
games
pay
are worth it.
price,
They've held up
Republic
well.
Scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words.
Whoa!
If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your...
Thank you for the follow, Rilo. Is that Rilo? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong. I'm just gonna say
what are you-
Rilo.
Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi.
Yeah,
Should
Master
not have
Jedi's
been
right.
rude.
The Sith is so Sithy. Yeah, classic Sith. Classic Sith. Oh.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Mate, Jedi have terrible self-control. Have you met Juhani and Bastila? They're insane. Alright.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor.
course.
residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard. East
Oh,
of
and
the
he's
second
recommending to
courtyard,
sub to
then
the
north,
channel.
then
Oh
east
my
again.
god.
You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for promoting. Thank you for encouraging people to subscribe. That's very kind of you, man. Much appreciated. I'm new to this YouTube stuff. I'm trying to get better. No, but thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, we don't care about food, we don't care about provisions. You got like grenades or explosives or guns or something, man? Give me the good stuff. He does have the good stuff. Look at that. Plasma grenades, concussion grenades, stims. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Hey, Lethal's back. How you doing, Lethal? What's going on, man? I got the overlays working. I got the Twitch and YouTube chat integrated together. And Rilo was kind enough to raid us, so we got a bunch of viewers over on Twitch. It's crazy, man. Things are popping off comparatively compared to yesterday. Oh no, Jax, you're showing him the clip from the Crate Dragon. What are you? Oh my god. It was one mistake. It was one mistake. You're never gonna let me live that down, man. You're never gonna let me live that down. No worries, Antro. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for the follow. Have a good night, man. Yeah, good, man. Good, good. Like I said, we just got raided, so I'm having time of my life right now. This is crazy. Never expected this kind of attention. But nah, it's all good, man. All good. Had some time to work on some streaming stuff, and I don't have to work tomorrow either, so I'm feeling fantastic. I've got an extra long weekend. Exotic species for sale, you reckon? Oh, is he gonna buy the giz? He would have... You know what? He's gonna ask about the Gizka, right? But you know what I did with the Gizka? I bought a load of poison and I killed them all off because they were annoying me. Oh no. Whoops.
Hey, stranger. Mysterious stranger.
Oh, hey, it's Deadeye Duncan.
Wow, look at you. A Jedi.
Deadeye Duncan. What a throwback.
It's me, Duncan.
All the way back
Deadeye
from
Duncan.
the Taris Dueling Arena. Check him out.
Taris, remember?
Deadeye
Glad to
Duncan.
see you made it off Taris alive. Things were pretty bad when the Sith started their bombardment. But I guess getting off the planet would be easy for a Jedi.
Yeah, nah, it's
there was a
always good
handful
when you
of
get
us
those
who
extra
made
long
it out.
weekends. Nah, I accrued up a bit of toil
Because
because my manager was away. So at my work I was kind of pretending to be CFO for a little bit. So a lot of nights taking the work home with me. It was such a pain in the ass, but nah, it's alright. Paid off in the end. When he came back, he gave me a couple of toil days, so I get to use them up, which is good. Nah, this is crazy. He reckons he overpowered a couple of Sith, man. This guy's full of it.
Well,
he's full of
when
it.
the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board.
What is
when
bro
they saw
blabbering
me, they
about?
all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down.
We like two-tapped him in the arena, but he's saying he took down a dozen Sith soldiers. Man, this guy's full of it, bro. Oh my god.
Well, to tell the truth, I didn't actually take the Sith
Okay,
out.
there we go. That
The
makes more
building
sense.
fell on them. A chunk of building, actually.
This makes
from
more
the
sense.
bombing. Crushed the whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. In the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my
Of course he said
one little
hello.
ship slipping away
We're all
from
friends
the
here,
fleet.
man. It's all good.
Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free.
Looks like Duncan missed his calling in tech support. Got smashed in the arena, but somehow... Oh my god. This guy's unreal. Yeah, what are you doing here, man?
I've decided to become a mercenary.
Who's the
Came here
mercenary
looking for
now?
work. I heard the Republic was hiring, but they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was. They'd heard of me. Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan, the worst duelist of all time, spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know?
Unreal, unreal. Why is the Republic hiring mercenaries? I don't need to ask that question. It's self-explanatory. There's a whole war going on.
Oh, right, okay.
Nah,
Goodbye,
don't feel
then.
sympathy for Duncan.
I was just heading off planet anyway. Good to see you again, stranger.
Maybe Duncan's actually like hiding his true power, you know what I mean? Like he's pretending to be incompetent. Let's see, is this to the... No, we don't need to go to the private hangar. I want to go to the main city, man. Now, if I remember correctly, you can't do anything. You can't really get in trouble. Maybe is Darth Revan? No, Darth Revan's dead. What are you talking about? Remember, Bastila Strike Team took him down. Darth Duncan, literally. Right. Got a scrotum face over here, one. What are you doing? Oh, Pazak! What do you reckon? Should I show off my Pazak skills in front of all these people? You guys ready to watch some random crash out over Berserk? Let's go. Don't worry, I only lost a shit ton of money before. Let's do it. We feeling lucky? Exactly. Someone power scale Duncan for me. Is he Planet Buster level or not? Oh I'll let it go. Be strategic about it. Stand on 19. Yeah, literally. No, you should have seen it before. It was even worse before. The side deck I've got is atrocious. I've got +5s and +6. Of course, he's got a -5 on him. It's like he knew he needed that card. This is unreal, man. Seriously. I don't know how many of you guys have played Berserk before, but ask anybody who's played this game and they'll confirm that the AI is cheating. Alright? I don't know why, but for some reason. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I've got no choice, don't I? Jeez Louise. In front of an audience. I got an audience tonight. Look at that. You only lose when you give up. You only lose when you give up. And I'm not gonna let Scrotum Face over here beat me. Oh. Nah, KOTOR 2 I think is more balanced by comparison, but oh. I even installed a mod directly to try and combat this kind of stuff, man. I don't think it's working. It's as bad as I always remember it being. Look, you say Jax, you use the word addicted, when really the word you should be using is committed. Because I'm committed to victory. I'm committed to the thrill of the game. I'm committed to the sensation of seeing the credits pile up in my wallet. No. When the credits go up and down, that's what it's all about. 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 Addiction is the wrong word. Trust me. As a native English speaker, the word you're looking for is lethal. Tell him it's committed. Committed is the word that we're looking for. Alright, you only lose when you give up. I guarantee it. Commitment. It's all about commitment. Yeah, addiction is not real. Addiction is not real. When my girlfriend cries, when she sees me go to the casino, night after night, it's because she's happy for me, because she recognizes my commitment. There's no other reason. No. Oh, I'm feeling lucky. Yes! See? Exactly, tears of joy. Tears of joy. She's happy to be with such a committed man. She's happy to be with such a committed man that wants nothing but the best for us. Ooh, do I push it again? Maybe just go for the tie. I think, if I'm being honest, I think if there's one thing that I've noticed is that the game might let you win one game, but it won't let you win 2 games in a row. Never let you win 2 games in a row. Oh, luck stat. Can you imagine? Nah, it's because it's based off D&D 3rd edition, right? But if there was a luck stat, I guarantee you, we'd do the same strat that we pull out in New Vegas, which is you go straight to the tops, and you get kicked out within 15 minutes. Because you keep winning too much. That's... Exactly, lets me win one game as a false sense of security. This is where all my behavioral problems started as a child, by playing this game, getting led into false senses of security. Right, don't get me wrong, if I'm gonna lose, I love losing from the comfort of my own home, but nah. Honestly. Oh, I got no choice but to kind. Should I hit? Yeah, fuck it, I'm feeling lucky, let's do it. Yeah, paid off. Nah, seriously though. When they remaster this game, guys, they have to fix the AI. They cannot leave it as bad as what it is. I like how KOTOR is nice about it. The players will just let you quit once you clean them out. I respect that though. Like, actually, that's such a good call. Like, they let you get away with it, and then you win a few thousand caps, and then you're like, oh man, I found the loophole, and you think you're clever, and then the floor man comes in and is like, all right, pack up your shit, get out of here. I'm trying to run a business here. Oh my god. Nah. Nah, but Fallout New Vegas, it's a great game. You know that the people that made KOTOR 2, Obsidian, they made New Vegas, yeah? Chris Avellone, I believe, was the same. He did the writing for both games. He's not there anymore, is he? Shit. Oh yeah, as realistic as you can be, as realistic as you can be. I think I got no choice but to stand on a 16. Pump it up higher, but I gotta stand. I got no choice. Ah, fuck. Shit. Alright, that's enough. I've had enough. Pack up the shit. Honestly. Don't rock up to the Jedi Temple tomorrow. I'm about to crash out. I'm about to put the red crystal in the lightsaber. Crash out.
Obey the laws here on Manam.
Sure, no worries. Man, these guys are some funky looking dudes. Yeah, Chris Avallone's writing's goated. He didn't do the writing on the original Fallouts, did he? That was a different group of people. That was Black Isle. I mean, the guys from Black Isle went on to form Obsidian, but I don't think Chris Avellone did the writing for the original Fallouts. But I know he did the writing for KOTOR 2 and New Vegas, and most people enjoyed the story for those games. I'd say it's pretty good. Anyway, I'll follow the rules. Don't know what they are, but I promise I'll be on my best behavior. Oh my god, this docking fee stuff again. I don't need to pay the docking fee, bro. It's alright. Exactly. Trust me, it's all good.
The Jedi Council wouldn't approve.
Oh my...
But they always were a little stodgy about using the Force on people. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Unk is based. Unk is based, chat. Look at that. He agrees. The Force is a bunch of the Jedi Council rules are a bunch of baloney. Every game I play where Chris Avellone is the lead writer is pure gold. Oh, 100%. No, they're great. They're great, man. And New Vegas only gets better when you like mods and stuff. Like if you put in like the Jay Sawyer mod and all that stuff. I remember the last time I played it, I used the mod build, like Viva New Vegas or something like that. It took me like days to set up, but it's totally worth it. It's just such a great game, and you spend the effort like padding out a few things that they couldn't get out of the way before release. It just makes the game all the better. It's definitely worth it. Same with KOTOR. I spent probably 5 days between installing mods incorrectly before I installed them correctly, and just downloading all the graphical upgrades. But it's 100% worth it. This game deserves that little bit of extra effort to make it better. Like, I'm not trying to like glaze it so much, but honestly, low-key, probably one of the best Star Wars games of all time.
I heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of KOTOR.
If not the best.
Surprised the Republic was too.
Black Isle, but I thought Chris Avellone was part of their team and designed the Fallout Bible. Yeah, did work on Van Buren. Yeah, because the Legion and all that stuff, they came up with that for Van Buren. And then, obviously, Van Buren was cancelled, and then they repurposed it. Look at that, the Sith and the Republic getting along just fine. KOTOR glaze is acceptable? Oh, I'm glad. Oh, sorry, there is an online Pazak which is better itself than KOTOR 1. No, on online Pazak with an AI that doesn't cheat would be a lot better. Lethal, didn't you say last night that you got an actual Pazak deck? You picked one up. Is Pazak canon? Or is that extended universe still? What these guys care about is the economy, man. Oh my god. This is gonna send me to the courthouse if I upset him. Yeah, well, too bad.
I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto to...
I can't stop to talk to tourists.
Do I look like a tourist? Tourists don't dress like this. Tourists don't have W drip like what I do. Don't want to go to the docking bay. Who's over here? Let's go this way. Can't remember exactly where we gotta go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you said last night you got the actual Pazak deck. Nah, that's crazy. Imperial currency, metallic gold. Woo! He's got the merch.
Jodie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
Is this one of Unk's old flames?
Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why?
Yeah, right.
Whatever could
Yeah,
be the
right.
matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But
Oh, I mean, you know,
It's all a mistake, Jolie.
we live in tumultuous
Sunry isn't a
times, you know.
murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Alright. You got something you want to tell us, Unk?
Got something on your mind? What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. The man could have changed a lot in that span.
Those are the best friendships. The ones where low maintenance, don't really have to see them all that often, but when you catch up with them, it's just like nothing changed. It's the best.
Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind.
Rewards and channel points when?
I owe it to him.
I'll be
Or
honest
you
with
can
you.
be a young
I got no idea what any of that stuff is. I'll have to check it out.
much these days.
Can someone give me the rundown on what rewards and channel points are? Is that like stuff to keep you guys engaged? Come on, don't laugh. I'm new to streaming. I need all the help I can get.
Do we have a deal? That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
If it's something that all streamers have, then I'll
We pay our mercenaries well.
get in. I'll set it up for you guys. It's the least I can do.
All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to
Cannoli
start on
points.
right away.
we can come up with a better name than that.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Dual Monopoly money like currency, but with Jolie Bindo's face on it. Do you want to call it Unk coin? Boomer Franks? What do you want to call it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me.
Yeah, okay. Is that what the... Is that Aradesh? Or is that Uradesh for Cantina? Is it Aradesh or Uradesh? Yeah, your city's beautiful. Unk coin. Yeah, alright, trademark it, lock it in quick before someone steals it. Unk coin. I got it on stream, I got it on record, alright? It's Unk coin. Coined by yours truly. Anyway, I've seen better. I reckon he's trying to scam us. Urabesh? That's what it's called? Isn't that the writing that they use? He needs help with something. What do you need help with? We're a Jedi. We'll help you the best to our ability. You know, if it's worth it. Oh, and he's gonna reward us as well. That's fantastic. Yes, Uridesh. Yeah, it's the language. It's the language that they use. You gotta study up. You gotta study up. You gotta study up. Sorry, excuse me. He wants us to spy on the Republic. I mean, depends on the payout, I guess. $500 credits? I don't know.
We could look into this to calm the Selkath's fears, though I doubt the Republic would be involved.
Oh yeah, Juhani's a Republic stand. They couldn't do anything wrong.
Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Yeah, Unk spaced here. I know we brought him along for a reason. I'll do it only for the money. No, not yet. When we do our Dark Side playthrough, I can't wait. We'll only do it for the money. We'll only do it for the money. Alright. Let us keep moving. You got any swoop racing around here? My money's whoa, what's going on? I'm no friend to the Sith. My allegiances are my own business. Nah, the only one I know is English. Because he's the same characters in Italian, that's the only one I know. Alright, we've got another Republic, not Mexican. Oh, do not bring that back up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had a coworker come on stream the other night, and you know what he said? We got this kind of inside joke that he calls me a British Mexican. Because in one of my videos, someone said I talk with a British accent, which is really funny because I'm not British, I'm actually Australian. And he makes a joke that I'm Mexican because of my features. So he calls me a British Mexican because I told him the story. And now he's got Jax on it as well. Now Jax thinks I'm a British Mexican. Oh my god. I didn't realise us Australians could talk with a Pommy accent. I don't hear it. I don't know where it comes from. Anyway, get to the point, Fishman. What do you want? Okay, people are disappearing. He thinks the Sith are involved. We should take care of that for him. I mean, as long as the price is right. Credits make the galaxy go round, or in this case, they help fund my Berserk addiction, so, you know. All about a means to an end. Sorry, not addiction, commitment. See, Jax, even you got me tripped up. You got me saying addiction now. Addiction's a bad word. Should get a bot in here to ban it. Whoa, what? Yo sé un poco de español, yeah. I think maybe I can understand a couple of words, because there's obviously some similarity between Spanish and Italian. You're obviously saying that you speak a little bit of Spanish, un poco. You'd say un po in Italian. Your Berserk addiction. No. Like I said, I got my words stripped up. I'm just a little anxious because I got triple digits today. I'm just a little anxious. I meant to say commitment instead of addiction. Right? Again, because I'm human, remember? We make mistakes. Wasn't it you the other night that said I was a Twi'lek or something? Anyway, let's investigate this dispute. 500 credits, is that all? If 500 credits is a lot of money, then what's 5 or 10,000? Oh, he's only offering us 500 because he's broke. Alright, I'll look into it for you. Alright, we'll find out and we'll get back to you, alright? Don't
We
worry.
might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when you're in
Twi'lek
war,
allegations.
would you rather be against the Sith or with them?
You make a good point. And
Tell you what, if I how about I set a follower goal or something, and if I hit it, I'll do a Twi'lek cosplay in a bikini or something, or a mankini. Raise your hand if that'd be something everyone's interested in.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Nah, that's nah. You're just assuming they're fam. Oh, what's going on here?
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic.
I don't know how many of you saw what happened on Taris, but we're actually pretty good at rizzing up Sith Gyats, so I reckon we'll be okay. I'm actually just here to... Oh, they do have swoop races here.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here... You some kind of historian or something? You should forget about the past.
Forget about the
towards
past.
The future.
Sith
That's why I
plays.
joined the Sith.
Man Queenie Twi'lek cosplay.
And then I get stuck on Manar.
It depends,
the
depends.
worst
Like I said, if
person
there's
in
interest.
It isn't easy here, you know.
Alright.
Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing.
Ask if they're interested in Berserk.
defeating
You know
and
what?
conquer this whole
She's
sector.
drunk. We'll take
Full
advantage
go
of her
or
and
no?
beat her in Berserk. We'll rob her
Really want
blind.
to talk about that right now?
Alright, anyway, you don't want to talk, you're boring. Get out of here.
yes.
And she
Come
doesn't want to
on.
play Berserk
What's the
either.
matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier.
Oh my god.
Barkeep, bring me another
What is this
round.
insane cope? Relax. Alright. Is a barkeep that sells steroids. Yeah, nice, okay. What's this guy doing?
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Sure, bro. Sure, bro. No worries, lethal. Unreal. Anyway. Far out. Ah, the court.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3
That's very
soldiers in the
judgmental.
infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
Unreal.
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
How about they settle it with a Berserk game and call it even? Huh? Maybe she had just settled the Jedi Civil War with a Berserk game. Darth Malik versus Master Vrook. Just settle it.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Oh, they don't care because no Selkath were harmed, and they're finding each side 10,000 credits. Well, I didn't realize neutrality paid so well. Far out. Hey, can I talk to you? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
If it weren't for the Republic, Manan would already be under Sith control. But we haven't heard one word of thanks from the Selkath.
Got nothing to say? No? Okay. What about you? What do you got to say for yourself?
Manan should treat us Sith better. Their day of reckoning approaches.
Yeah,
the
okay.
Selkath have forgotten the lesson of Taurus. Perhaps we should remind them.
Oh yeah, just casually float the idea of glassing a planet just for inconveniencing you. That's crazy. Let's have a look at this murder case involving Sunry. They don't care, but we'll look into it. Yeah, we're a Jedi. We're peacekeepers, mediators. We're good at this kind of thing, yeah? That's what Jedi do.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try.
Is this Australian fish? No. No. I'm actually a terrible fisherman as well, so I wouldn't be able to tell you actually. If Alvelios was in, he'd be able to tell you. He's from the country. Actually, you know what, Jax, earlier today I was in the laundry, I was doing some laundry, and I saw a spider in my laundry tray. And I thought about you because of how scared you are, so I drowned it for you. I took care of it, just making the world that little bit safer. Just a little bit safer with small D's like that. Alright. Should have burned the whole house. Oh my god.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it?
There's a conspiracy going on here. Hunk believes there's a conspiracy. The Force is telling him there's a conspiracy. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of it, alright? Alright, so the case is a little, Alright, I should have burned the house down? Well, I'll be honest with you. Housing isn't very cheap in Australia, so... I mean... I know what you're saying. No, I can't go here. No, it's not there. He's at the hotel. Oh, no, they're blocking my path.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. If they get any bigger, I'll think about it. If they get any bigger, I'll think about it. I won't take my chances. What am I doing?
Your
What am I doing? Stop. Oh yeah, I've played this game before. I know how to play this game. I'm waiting for the moment when you're going to stream and some huntsman spider going to crawl behind me. Just checking now. Nah, there's none in the room. But if I see one, I'll let you know. Oh, bro. I'll hold it up to the camera. They'll keep me safe. They'll get rid of all the flies and the mosquitoes. It'll be alright. What about everyone else? Is everyone else scared of the spiders in Australia? Because that's what the internet says, right? The internet's all like, oh, the spiders, the kangaroos. You know, I heard in some places. I gotta see if anyone else has heard this, right? I had a teacher when I was younger, and he spent some time in the United Kingdom, and he told me that the kids over there believed that we would ride kangaroos to school. Has anyone else heard that before? Apparently, that's what kids in the UK thought. Like we just got pet kangaroos and we would ride them to school, and we just like leave them in paddocks to graze while we go to class. Has anyone else heard anything like that? Yeah, and the Russians riding bears, yeah. Honestly.
Sure.
The bears on the unicycles. Oh my god.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for them.
I'm curious, has anyone else heard that before?
When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve.
Don't underestimate my resolve.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you underestimate our
Empty threats. Empty threats. The Sith are full of it, man. You gotta respect the rage bait, though. You gotta respect the rage bait. The Republic officer couldn't handle it.
Wasn't for those damn Selkath neutrality laws, I'd teach that Sith a thing or two.
Yeah, you gotta learn to control your anger, man. Anger leads to the dark side, right?
I suppose you're right. You probably know best. You are a Jedi, after all.
That's right.
I guess getting mad doesn't help any. Well, as long as the Sith stay out of my way, I'll stay out of theirs.
Yeah, smart. Smart. Is he part of the Gino Haradan quest? Hold on, look at a quest. Ulas or Manan. Come alone or not at all. Alright. Let's get rid of these guys. Should we join the Assassin's Guild? The red one. The red one. The red Redonian behind this one. Right, okay, I got it wrong. Because I thought it said to speak to Hulas. Oh, that's why you want me to go, because it's got Berserk cards. Yeah, alright. But I got all the plus minus cards, really. I don't know if I need any more of them. Because I already got a few of them. Yeah, no, yeah, this is the one. This is the one. I was right. Yeah, talk to me, man. Talk to me. What's going on? Contract killings to pay for my Berserk addiction. Not a big deal, man. Bounty hunters. So is this like KOTOR's version of the Dark Brotherhood? Yeah. Have I visited Yavin? Yeah, I went to Yavin before I came to Manaan. The Trendoshans were trying to extort Sulvam, and I lost 1,500 credits in Berserk again. And I bought an implant. I bought the one that gives me immunity to mind affecting and poison. I know. If anyone cheats, it's him. He doesn't even need his cards. The AI just gives him 20s. Yeah, I know. I can't remember if I get dark side points for participating in this. Like bounty hunting sounds like it's a lot more acceptable. Yeah, so they are nothing but assassins. Oh, they were considering Calo Nord until we killed him. Yeah, right, okay. How will killing innocent people help the Republic? I mean, between all of us, I'm sure we know the answer, but... Alright. I don't want to be part of the Assassin's Guild. Not on this playthrough. See you later. Get out of here. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with credits stained with the blood of innocence. Alright? I only am willing to perform perfectly legal contract killings that operate within the frameworks of established Republic law, alright? We've got to draw the line somewhere. We're animals without law and order. Also, I swear I'm not following him. Is this... It's been so long since I've been on Manara. Stream died. Stream dead. It's still active on my end. Does it show that it's dead on your end? It's just you? Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner.
What is it?
Alrighty. There's a shop. Yeah, there we go. I turned down illegal contract killings to fuel my Berserk commitment. I made the right call. Other than that, it's just listening to these aliens just talk shit, man.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Unreal. He's offering discounts for Republic soldiers. I guess the Jedi are affiliated with the Republic. Can't say no to a discounter. Oh yeah, we had something to do with the Zerka Corp getting kicked off Kashyyyk. May have had something to do with a little Wookiee uprising, but hey, it is what it is, you know. The twos and fro's of galactic instability. Alright, what do you got? You got anything good? Nah, forget it. Alright. Let's keep going. F Zerka, yeah. I tried asking this the other day, and I don't think anyone answered it, but you guys might know. Is Zerka Corp basically Star Wars version? I do not believe that. No, the Zerka Corp, right? Is that Star Wars' version of CHOAM from Dune? For those of you familiar with Dune, like CHOAM's like the company, like basically Mega Space Amazon that owns everything. Is Zerka Corp their version of it?
And I guess I gotta answer any questions
but,
you want to.
Distinct enough to be copyright free. Alright, let's see if we can solve this murder case. I loosely have been following what's going on, but I feel like we can just use our keen Jedi intuition to solve it. Or if not, then it'll make a really funny clip, so let's do it.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Cannot confirm, unfortunately. I've only played Doom 2016, but didn't finish. You comparing Doom 2016 to Australia? Oh my lord. Sunry did nothing wrong. Hashtag Sunry did nothing wrong. No, and with respect to the kangaroo comment, I was... With respect to the kangaroo comment, I told everyone a story about how one of my teachers who did some time in the UK when I was younger, he told me that the kids in the UK believed that we would ride kangaroos to school. But, you know, maybe that just speaks to what kids in the UK are like sometimes, I don't know. We're not that uncivilized here. We got cities and running water.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
You'll be forced to persuade him to testify to the court. Oh my god.
What do you want to know? There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here.
Reputable
so
enough to be racist. Yeah, right.
The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than
what was that?
Anything else you want to know?
Big in some circles? He's not in my circle.
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius.
Oh, you from Texas, Lethal? Far out. Nice. One of the guys I work with, he's also from Texas. He's got nothing but good things to say about it. And if there was one place I'd go to see in the US, definitely Texas. Lone Star State, right? Still ride horses everywhere we go. New York City and New Jersey City boys, huh? New York, the New York boys from New Jersey, like Tony Soprano. Those guys. Sith girls are hot before they get corrupted. They need to be thicker though. Where's the KOTOR modding community at? There's a need. The people have a need. Don't the modders normally rise up to meet that demand? Alright.
Okay.
So either we solve the murder or we get caught up playing Berserk. I think we can multitask though.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel too. Going to Alassa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
Whoa.
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in
Whoa.
private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't
Love
know,
Texas, hate the heat, but it's a great place to visit in the major cities especially. Love Dallas and highly recommend it. Oh yeah? Nah, nice. I got Star Wars meetups there too. Cool, cool, cool. Also, I believe Selkath goes Australian fish. Now, like I said, you have to wait until Alvelios comes back, then he could tell you about fishing, because I'm not much of a fisherman. KOTOR needs some of the Fallout mollers. Those guys, yes, they are dedicated. They are dedicated. Remember Fallout: The Frontier? Remember that? Oh my god. But there is I do remember seeing that there is some kind of like a small, there is like a campaign expansion. There is a campaign expansion prepared by modders for KOTOR. I can't remember what it's called, but if you have a look around, you'll find it. But there is definitely one. The modders have prepared one. There is definitely one. But
well,
not to the extent that you see.
Alassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah.
Definitely not to the
I
extent
can
of
see
New
anything.
Vegas. Never really played the Frontier. I don't want to. Oh no, you want to. You want to. I'm pretty sure you can still find versions, like of the original release versions, before they started cutting shit out. Because I remember, basically 24 hours after it came out, like they cut it down and then they cut out a whole bunch of shit. Because once all the bad stuff blew up, people started requesting to have their contributions redacted and removed. Anyway, I don't know. I don't want to roll dice. Tell me what you know, alright?
You know, I think I could trust you.
Yeah, exactly.
Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you.
Exactly.
Well, one time, I saw Alassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course.
Oh, you freak.
And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She's a dark Jedi? No way.
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are.
Unreal.
Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
What do you mean dark side points gained? I'm just trying to solve the case. I'm trying to be thorough. I'm trying to make sure we cover all the bases. Cross all the T's, dot all the I's. I need to replace my SSD, got 500 gigabytes installed. Do I know Mike Burnfire? No. Who's that? What is that? Is it an Australian fish? Alright.
Gruporci itakanki chana kilikon. Grupor nibo jimata wipu. Grupor tanghi wamaji salkat at. Grupor picha ge borang turang. Grupor wangki yumapat malyaw no wish. Grupor no una pangpa mulira kongin. Kun muliras limo poi wanga kun makachisa grupor.
A Sith man came up to him. Mike Burnfire. Yeah, right, okay. Him and his buddy, Zach Hazard. No, I haven't heard of them before. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah? I'll have to check it out. I need to get around to playing. I need to get around to playing like the New Vegas games again, man. Honestly, it's so good. New Vegas is good, man. Even Fallout 3. I used to like Fallout 3 over New Vegas. Like, 'cause the first Fallout game I played was Fallout 3. Which was easy enough because obviously, you know, it's basically just Oblivion with guns. And I used to prefer it over New Vegas because when I first played New Vegas I didn't like it because I think it was just, I don't know, it just wasn't, I just didn't really like it. But now that I'm older, a little bit wiser, and understand things a bit better, much prefer New Vegas over Fallout 3. But I still think Fallout 3 is better than Fallout 4, you know. I hope that's not too controversial an opinion, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm not save scumming, but I'm busting this door down because justice, yeah. That's it, just a footlocker. Alright. So someone paid this wannabe Berserk player to put the medal in the murdered lady's hands. So there was no guarantee that Fingo was in the room. Oh, just gonna... Hold on, let's bring in T3. I haven't used T3 since Taris. I haven't used T3 since Taris, man. Oh, what did I do? Because if we could do some stuff with the computer, I'll just get him to do it really quickly. Computer, repair. Can't go wrong. Demolitions. Gearhead. Fallout 3 is hard to go back to after playing New Vegas. Game mechanics are so much better, and the guns didn't break after 3 magazines. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't think I'll ever go back and play Fallout 3. And I did try and get back into Fallout 4 not too long ago. Because my partner, she watched, we tried watching the TV show. Gonna be famous for Berserk streams. Maybe one day. A man can dream. But, I tried watching the Fallout TV show. I didn't really like it. I hate to say it. Sorry if that's a bit controversial. I just couldn't really get into it.
Yes?
I couldn't really get into it. But after watching it with my partner, she was interested in playing Fallout. So I booted up Fallout 4 on the PlayStation for her. And I sat down and, you know, she made her character. And then I said, oh, you know, you can make the male character look like me, and then, you know, that's your husband because you play the game with your husband and wife, right? You just pick which one you want to play. And she got all excited, and she sat down for 45 minutes customizing it, trying to make it look like me and all that stuff. And she was all excited. She's playing the game. Spoiler alert for those of you that haven't played the first 10 minutes of Fallout 4, but your spouse gets fucking murdered in the first 10 minutes. So she was very angry with me. She was very angry with me. But anyway, long story short, tried playing Fallout 4 as well. Yeah, it's just... I tried playing it on like the hardest difficulty with the survival mode and all that stuff, but... I don't know. Bethesda games are just so poorly balanced, it's just... They just make them hard to play sometimes. Even Oblivion Remastered, I tried playing that. It's just so poorly balanced. It's either too easy or just unnecessarily hard. And surviving on the hardest difficulty just revolves around weakness stacking, and that's just not an interesting way to play the game, if you ask me. Alright. What's going on here? Go play Skyrim. Nothing. Okay, I guess I got pulled T3 out for no reason.
What?
Yeah, Skyrim's another one that I've played heaps of times. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's been done to death. I just don't know if I can play it again. Oh yeah, no, of course. You gotta worry about college. You gotta focus on what's important, unfortunately, but it is what it is, man, you know?
Elasa used to rep. It doesn't take it.
No, he's already...
Well, okay.
Where are we at? So we know that he wasn't there. Let's go talk to Alora. I saw 1.5k mods and was like, wow, that's a lot.
You.
Oh! Oh my
Here you're
god.
investigating the Sunray murder trial.
Actually, speaking of the modding, has anyone seen the new video by Frederick Knudsen, the down the rabbit hole? He did one on the Skyrim unofficial patch, and when I saw that, I was like, what do you mean he's made like this 2-hour-long video talking about the unofficial Skyrim patch, right? Because I'll be honest, I didn't know anything about it. And to my mind, from my years of playing Skyrim and modding it, I just thought, well, this is just the go-to. You normally get this one, you pick this one up, put it in your mod, you know, put it in your build, and you're fine to go. Like it's handy dandy, fixing a lot of bugs and stuff. And then this guy prepares this 2-hour-long video talking about the deep lore about the Skyrim unofficial patch, and I was just like, what the fuck, man? If you haven't seen it, I 100% recommend it. Very interesting, very interesting. But he did also touch on Oblivion and stuff and the modding there, and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that most of it. Yeah, let me quickly search it. I'll put it in the chat so you can see it. But oh my god. I put this on while I went for a run just to listen to it. Blew my mind. I didn't realize there was so much lore. Yeah, search this on YouTube and you'll find it. Can I put link? I should be able to put links in here, right? There we go. I don't know why that came out twice, but what am I doing? There we go. Have I seen that 8-hour-long video of no, Fallout 3 isn't better than you think? No, I haven't. But I don't need to see an 8-hour-long video to tell me a game is mid. Oh my god. I don't need to watch an 8-hour-long video. Like, I will admit, some of my videos are getting a bit lengthy, right? The last one I did was 2 hours. But 8 hours is very, very excessive. Oh, there's also... I remember seeing this. I made a joke about it in one of my videos. There's this video that someone's prepared, Skyrim, a quick retrospective, part 1, 9 hours long. was by Patrician TV. That's right, Patrician TV. And I was just like, what the hell are you doing, man? Relax. You can basically play through the main story in less than 9 hours, but you've gone ahead and made a video. What are you doing? Anyway. What is this guy on about?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail.
Oh,
you
no
can
way.
See the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the
Yeah, no,
bottom
9
of
hours is very, very excessive.
seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
Yeah, 100%. Like, look, I think a video could be that long if the subject was worthy of it, but a game like Fallout 3 is not worthy of an 8-hour-long video. Like, we know Fallout 3 isn't like that great of a game. Alright, it's basically Oblivion with guns, made by Bethesda. And they've been making the same games like that ever since. Alright, but look, respect the grind, respect the effort. Right, being a, you know, having made a couple of videos myself, I can respect the dedication. Alright, but 8 hours is very excessive.
Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges. And if you take
yeah, we know
my
everyone's
advice,
in on it, man. It's all crap.
If you to lose, heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
You can tell that they made this game with kids in mind, because sometimes they really just ham-fist it. They really just like make it easy for you. And you know, when I say that, and then Jax will repost the clip of me running into the Crate Dragon lair and getting killed instantly. But
welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
No worries. Why is Sol just loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource.
Yeah.
Its healing powers are near miraculous.
I would
During
pin it if I
times
was a
of war,
moderator.
Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the
I think I
permits,
can-
we
hold
will
on, I think I can
continue
pin
to
stuff,
harvest
can't I?
Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict.
Sorry, apologies. Can't I pin this? No, I can't pin it. I have to figure it out in my own time. Hey, who knows? If I ever actually get a legitimate following and I need a moderator, you could be a moderator, Jax, if you want. Actually, no. I feel bad. I'd feel compelled to pay you. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, the Selkath are neutral because they love the money. Okay. The Jedi Council sent me on a mission. Maybe you can help me.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative.
I've done over an hour, maybe 2 hours at most, but those were podcasts. A lot of them were fun. I'll be honest, I'm not really much of a podcast guy. Like, I respect it. I suppose a podcast is not too different from a stream. Because I guess a stream might just be a little bit more visually engaging, because a podcast is mainly talking. At least from my understanding. Like I said, I'm not really much of a podcast guy. But you were in for a few hours last night, Lethal. If I ask him about the star map, it's probably dangerous to be asking about the star map out loud.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Oh, yeah. I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine? Of course. Should I just use the Force to get him to tell me? Nah, come on. Tell me, man.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
What do you want?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City.
I'm not excited for the ocean reconnaissance droid.
It took a data recording of the outside of the city before
I'm not happy about having to do the underwater
section. While it was
section.
returning to the surface,
That
it
part
encountered
is, like,
difficulties and was
so
disabled.
painful to deal with.
Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data.
Hey, Lethal, when you play KOTOR, do you normally do
the Sith several days, we believe.
Do you normally do light side or dark side?
12 hours ago. It is
Sith base
imperative
first.
that we get
Alright,
back.
got it. Yeah, don't worry, we'll do the Sith base. Alright.
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining
I'm
soldiers
gonna
to
use math
spare,
again.
and
Oh
certainly
no.
not our elite
Oh my
ones,
god.
we have no one capable of entering the
Mathematics,
Sith
my
base
one
and retrieving it.
weakness.
That is what we would ask
I work
you
in
to
finance, but my weakness is mathematics.
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Oh, the Tatooine one, the Tatooine one wasn't. It's like 2 plus. Oh yeah.
We
Okay.
managed to pick up.
But
a
the
crate of
Tatooine one
blank
wasn't
Sith
2
data
parts.
cards, the type they use for pass cards.
I got
The
3 out of.
encryption
I got 3 out of
system to
4.
unlock them is
I got
very
3 out of 4.
difficult,
It was just that last one I
but
couldn't
if you are
get
more
because I couldn't pick
skilled
up
than our
on
technicians, you may
the
be
repeating
able to
numbers
gain
and I had to
access that
count
way.
them.
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed.
Speak for
Here's
yourself,
a pass
buddy
card
boy.
to get
I'm
you
a Jedi.
inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Yeah. Participating in streams as a chatter is fun. And with the streams, I think it's easier, especially if you're playing a game and have an active chat. Oh, yeah. Jax is saying we go for the encryption. I trust this man.
Good choice. We've been working at that for a while, but it's been too difficult so far. Maybe you'll
Yeah.
have your luck.
Like, I mean,
wish you luck in your task. Should you
I
retrieve
can't
the
speak
data
for- I
recording
can't
from
speak
the
for
droid,
everyone.
Return it here to me, and we can see
Can't
about
speak for
getting
everyone,
you that
but
information.
I'm new to streaming. I'm trying my best to make it engaging. It's sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming. I'm not really good at multitasking. So I'm sure you guys can tell, you can hear me talk and then I'll have a conversation about something else because something else pops into my head. Because I'm not just battling my inability to multitask, I'm also battling my autism. Because everyone's got it. Where is it? No, that's not it. Didn't I filter by new items? Shouldn't it just be here? Am I misunderstanding? Didn't he give me the data pad? Sorry. You can decrypt some captured Sith passcards and use them to open the door base. Hey, look, Lethal, I know what you mean. Like, I had like two viewers on Twitch, and I was one of them. Jax was the other one, and then Rilo was kind enough to raid us today. He brought some of his people over. We still got a few of them hanging around. So, honestly, I'm low key kind of blown away. I'm actually still a little bit anxious, but I honestly don't know. It is what it is. Well, yeah, it's good. I don't know. I'm still trying to process what's going on. I'm really making it up as I go along. Jax was talking about channel points and all that stuff. I don't even know what the hell that is. honestly, I don't know what you got to do to make it as a streamer, especially if you're starting from scratch. Like I did a little bit of strategic thinking, and I was thinking maybe, I don't know, like if anyone, I'd be able to convert anyone that was interested in my YouTube videos to watching me stream. Because I always had the idea that I would play through the games that I want to make videos on stream, and then I could use the stream in the video along with the actual raw recording. But yeah, I don't know. It hasn't really worked out too well. But it is what it is. Yeah. Would it be easier if I was a woman? Absolutely. I mean, I could take my shirt off if you guys want, but you know, because you're allowed to show a little bit of skin, right? Or am I gonna get destroyed if I do that? Sorry, I'm really misunderstanding. I really am misunderstanding. Entertainment, I think that's the key. Yeah. So, but anyway, what I mean to say is that, look, I know some might be a bit rough, but look, with practice you get better with anything, yeah? Right. Oh, sorry, do it at the terminal here, yeah? Sorry, I thought he was giving us something. No, because they have it on their computer, right? No? Oh, what am I doing? No prisoner detected, cage inactive. Further door.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith
Yeah, that's
base,
right, that's
eh?
me. Thank you, sorry.
Good luck, you're gonna need it. This
See,
is our main
I'll
computer
be honest,
room
I'm getting a little
We got
distracted.
the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption
Alright,
yet. We
let's
have been
do
able
this,
to
come on.
decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Let's do it, chat. Let's do it, let's do it. Alright. What kind of holes?
The encryption system
Good
is
holes, bad
composed of
holes?
6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method.
I didn't
The
realize
holes
that
we're
they do
missing are the
MMA
final
streams,
number at
Lethal.
each of
Is
the
that like just
strings.
like training?
Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be
Or is
much
it more of a
difficult.
podcast type
The
deal?
second last matrix has a pattern.
Because that'd
looking
actually be
back
really
on
interesting to
itself,
watch.
or something.
Like training
And
sessions,
the
like
last
watching
is
guys do
divided
some
into
rolling
small
or something.
subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours.
Don't
I've run
worry.
a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we
I
have
got
a
the
whole
boys
box
on my
of it,
side,
so you
we'll
don't
be
have to worry
alright.
about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Alright, let's do it. I mean, we shouldn't, but we'll do that after we decrypt the Sith pass card. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. Really? Oh my god. That's it? I know Jax is ready to clip if I make one mistake. Oh my god. No, this is easy. Alright, what have we got? 1 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Oh my god. What's that? Half, half, half. Exponential. Okay, this one. Exponents. I don't remember exponents. Basic arithmetic I can do. Exponents not so much. Was anyone listening before when I said I work in finance? The ones I follow are mostly guys that give their takes and commentary, like MMA Guru, Lucas Tracy, yeah. But you have to like spam your chat in order to get it replied or to donate. Yeah, fair, fair, fair. I don't even got the words. I usually only tune into the fight companions though. Yeah, right. Nah, that's good. I might have to check it out. That's really interesting about the MMA streams. Alright. I hate, you know what? He's been very helpful. Cryjax. Do you mind giving us some help? Is the answer, is it 6? Is it 6? No, it's 3. Oh, it is 6. It is 6. Right, okay. Haha. Alright. Oh no. What the fuck is this? Well. The Republic education system is abysmal. Much like clearly the educational system here if I can't answer these basic questions. What the fuck is this? Terminating sequence pairs. 1, 8. 7. That's that times 4. 32 times 4 is 128. 3, 5. I could slice it with 100 computer sparks. Oh. No. What's the answer? 0, 3, 5. Is that working in prime numbers? Yeah, they are. They're working in prime numbers. I thought it was 7. They're working in prime numbers. Oh my god. Command query. Oh no, okay. This is something different. Slicing the Republic system, something different though, isn't it? That's what you mean, the submarine bay doors. Oh my god. Disable the local power grid. Oh, that's devious, On the dark side playthrough, let's save up every single computer spike we can to see if we can disable the power grid. That'd be hilarious. That's crazy. And this is with T3 as well. He's got 25 computer use. That's mental. Alright, let's access the restricted data archives. Let us in. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you for your help with the puzzles, by the way, Cryjax. Very much appreciated. Oh, what's going on? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, she's definitely a Dark Jedi. Oh, he did do it. It really is that simple, huh? I always hated the puzzles in KOTOR and KOTOR 2. I know. As a kid, I shit you not, as a kid, and I don't know whether this speaks to how well the game is designed or how poorly it is, but as a kid, I would brute force my way through these games. I would brute force my way through these games. Like the puzzle, like the AI questioning us on Kashyyyk. Like I could never figure it out. I went with Prisoner as a kid. Like honestly, made so many mistakes. I didn't even realize what the hell I was doing as a kid. And that you bump the difficulty down to easy and you just brute force your way through it. And I don't know whether that speaks to just how well the game is designed, that you're able to play that way, that you can really brute force your way through it, or just how poorly it is. Because you can also min-max and make the game really easy for yourself, you know what I mean? Like if you save levels as a Jedi, you can make the game real easy for yourself. But it was fun though. How cathartic was it when you finally get to the end? It's very cathartic.
Hey, great! You slice the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have
It
to
sounds
use
like
pretty
we all
soon
had
or not
similar
at all.
experiences. How good's that?
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful.
We get some XP
This
for
one has
interrogating
been
him.
most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
We're not sure exactly. If you can convince him to talk, we should be able to find that all out. Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him.
Yeah, but don't we get XP if we do this as well?
Documents he had on him when he was captured.
I know the passcode's
seems
enough.
that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
I sent agents to his wife's house. Oh my god.
Okay, but you should know what we have to work with here first. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
Do I have Discord? I do have a Discord. I don't have a server set up for the channel. I've got like a personal one amongst friends. I'm considering setting one up because I've had a couple people ask me. If I do, I'll put it up. And I'll make it available somewhere. I think I can do it on Twitch, or I can post it somewhere on YouTube. I'll definitely hit it up. But I am thinking about it.
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then? Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
It seems to be the thing to do nowadays if you want to content create. Yeah, no, that's a fair point. I'm like I said, I'm new and I'm learning all about this. It seems like every man and his dog's got a bloody Discord. So maybe I'll think about it. Alright, Cryjax confirms. Discord is the way to go. I have to check it out. I have to hit up Rilo again and see if he's got a Discord and what he does. He was kind enough to give me tips on the stream earlier. Alright.
What do you want?
How's it going?
What companion?
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
He wouldn't talk. Or has he already? No. What? Tila?
Yeah.
How did you find
Fred
out
and his
about
wife. That's the Jedi way, right? It's in the code. Use everything to your advantage.
Damn. What? Yes. It could be so much easier. No, please don't hurt her. Please. All right. All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta.
That's easy. That was piss easy.
245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you just don't delay too long, or they might.
Oh, so I didn't even get any experience with that. It was pointless. Far out. Oh, what was the point in that then? Unreal.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from... Time is a critical...
Interrogating the Sith scum is so fun. Yeah, threatening to hurt a man's wife. It's so funny. No, just, nah, it's... it's interesting. Definitely interesting. But of course, you got to be nice. You got to be mostly nice about it. Is there anything else to say about it? He's not telling us anything else. Confirm she's a Dark Jedi. There is nothing. Oh, hold on. Service terminal. That's all blocked out. Nothing interesting here. Alright. It's like the com. Exactly. That's the best. I don't know how many of you have played Darkside.
You again.
But when you do Darkside,
Didn't I tell you people? I was in my room, being still
when you do
alive,
Darkside,
and therefore
it's
smart
so
enough not to stick my head out
top,
immediately.
mustache twirling
I didn't
comic
go out
villain.
right away.
That it's so funny. It's not like pure like sadism,
room,
like in something like the Dark Urge playthrough of Baldur's Gate.
Can't tell me that someone who was running
it's
like
crazy.
that,
It's just
and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Yes. Well.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I always found that really interesting. Like, cause in the Old Republic, you've got all the classes, and they each have their own campaign, right? And then the expansions, it's universal. It doesn't matter what class you're playing. That's right.
You were the one defending Sunry now.
We still got anyone here from the
hotel,
the SWTOR crew?
Well, okay.
Like I said, I remember playing as like the Imperial Agent. That's what it's called. I remember playing as like the Imperial Agent, and maybe I tried the Bounty Hunter, but I never really understood as a kid why they did that instead of just making another one of these KOTOR games. Not that the Old Republic is bad. I haven't played it. I can't really speak to it, but I do have to give it a try sometime.
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait,
Hunk really is washed. Hunk really is washed. I can't. It's been great playing a long time. Oh, so you played the Old Republic as well, do you, Cryjax? Sorry, I must have missed that. I've always been meaning to get into it. I was talking about it with my brother. We were thinking about playing an MMO or something. Something to keep us busy. Yeah? Jade Empire, that's a good one. Jade Empire. Classic. All the early BioWare games are classic, man. They're so good. There really are a lot of good games to play and just not enough time. There's just so many good ones. There's really a lot of good games out there. Well, hey! Not bad. I don't think I've ever played a game that long. I think the most I've played a game is probably Marvel Rivals, I'll be honest. I've been playing it since it came out in December. That's probably the longest I've stuck with a game. I'm terrible. I don't stick with games very long. Because I don't really play a lot of multiplayer games. I mainly play single player games. And yeah, I just move on from one game to the next. Sunry's being held. Where's Sunry being held? Is anyone smart enough to remember where Sunry's being held?
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he
That's if I
didn't
can't
commit.
speak to him. I mean, we've got irrefutable evidence that he did kind of commit the crime. Sorry, love. Quick question: was your husband cheating on you?
Of course not. He.
Oh, you had an open marriage.
Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was saying that.
Nah, affair's a strong
this
word.
woman, after all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that.
Imagine getting dropped for a
Not publicly,
a Sith
no.
woman.
But inside, that's what it feels. He
Love
started
Jade Empire.
seeing a lot
Hey,
last year.
another one.
I
I
had
also
my
made a video on
suspicions
Jade
for a
Empire, but I will
while.
admit it's not very good. I'm not very proud of it. But Jade Empire.
But even though I'm sure that Harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her.
So different.
He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it.
Sunry likes
the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man.
But I got into Redcliffe, that one with the undead, and cooked.
He's too kind and gentle to have killed me.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never, like, I was into, you know, Modern Warfare 2 and Halo 3, Halo Reach as a kid. That was alright. That was fun. But I don't know. The last big multiplayer game that I played before Rivals was Overwatch, and that was during a very dark period in my life, as I'm sure a few people can probably also attest to. Overwatch brought out the worst in me as a human being. And for a little bit, Marvel Rivals also brought that back, because sometimes I feel like I can be really competitive, I can be really toxic, but I've taken a step back, right? I climbed into Grandmaster on my main account in Marvel Rivals, and I said, you know what, I'm happy. I'm in the top 2%, at least on the Sydney server. I was happy with it, and I left it there. I think if I go any further, I'm really going to start, you know, descending into madness. I gotta be honest with you, your husband's not very innocent.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. A man I knew could
My multiplayer career died when I got grounded in my sophomore year.
Evidence. That's all I ask.
I was getting good.
The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
I remember when my parents took away my Xbox as a kid, I was devastated. It was like a knife in the heart. Alright. Well, we got irrefutable evidence that he did it. We saw the recording, right? Where is he? Get a confession out of the script.
Jolee, what are you doing here? Alora sent me something.
Am I staying true to my Jedi code? Or the Republic priorities?
The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Jedi.
Just like old times, Jolee. You come
I'm not going to make the mistake that the Jedi would make 4,000 years from now.
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence can see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Think about it, right? If we look at the prequels, right, what happens? The whole reason the Jedi fell is because they got caught up in Republic politics. Which is exactly what Palpatine wanted. But if the Jedi was smarter, that would have been okay. Alright? The Republic makes plenty of mistakes. Alright? But the whole reason why the Jedi should always be independent of the Republic is what I'm getting at. Alright? And I'll be honest. Sunry was cheating on his girl. I don't respect cheaters. I haven't been cheated on previously. I don't have a lot of respect for people that do that. Alright? Don't know how many of you guys can relate to that, so losers points in my book. Palpatine did nothing wrong. From a certain point of view. Because from a certain point of view, you could say the Jedi are evil, right? Alright, let's go over the evidence, Bruma.
Well, you know I was having an affair with Alasa. I went there to break it off that night.
Oh, it was certainly broken.
I can tell you it wasn't easy. She was young and beautiful. But I love Alora. I knew I had to do it. I broke it off quickly as I could, and then I left.
Yeah, right.
Found out later she'd been murdered when the Cellcath authorities came knocking on my door. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Could I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid.
Oh my god, do not remind me about the incidents from Dragon Age
And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are
my
manipulating the
brother-in-law, he
Cellcat,
played
and
Veilguard.
probably even you to set up this against me.
He refunded it within the first half hour.
Clear my name.
He bought it, he
Anything
played it,
else
he's
I
like,
can
bro,
help
this
you
is
with?
so shit. He
I
refunded it
want
within
my
half an
arbiter
hour.
to be
I let him
well
play the game
prepared
for
before
me
we go
so I
to
could see.
trial.
Time before I got it myself. Unbelievable. No, I heard nothing but bad things about it, and that's not even getting into like some of the weird choices they made. So
Go ahead, ask. Ask. A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manan.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, except for Tyvar.
Like notwithstanding, like he just said that the game was just boring. It was just an
hanging
even
around the
more
hotel.
dumbed down version of
Okay,
Inquisition.
so maybe there
Yeah,
are
he
a
said the
whole
graphics
bunch
weren't
of
good. Yeah, you're
Rhodians
right,
on
on
Manan.
graphics as well. There was
But
another
what does
one
that
where his
matter?
graphics weren't that good either.
If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? Go ahead, ask. So the truth is out. I never
Okay,
meant
so he
to
just
tell
gave up
you.
easy.
When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had
Oh, the character creation.
So I waited until
was
she fell
abysmal.
asleep.
I swear, it didn't matter how hard you would try. You could never make anyone look good in that game.
But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me.
But is it worth
Found
playing
the illegal
Dragon Age
monitoring
Inquisition
device
again,
Sith
even with the
planted
mods?
in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in
Oh,
it,
now he's talking about
and
Saints
cleared
Row.
up the
Oh my
evidence.
god, Saints Row fell off
Figured
so
that was the
hard.
end of it.
Fell off so hard. Oh my god, Saints Row 2 was a fucking bomb, man.
The Sith must have been spying on me and
Oh, yeah?
Larsa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent.
I don't know.
Must have seen the Republic spies.
I think I do
putting
have
all the evidence.
Origins still
So they
installed on my
planted their own
computer because I
evidence.
bought like all
Larsa must
the
have
Bioware
stolen that
games, like 'cause
hero's
you could
cross
buy like a
from me
bundle
long
of like
ago and
Mass
given it to a
Effect,
Sith Masters, like some kind of trophy.
Jade
I just
Empire,
thought
and
I'd
Dragon
misplaced
Age.
it.
Bought a bundle.
But
So I
when
think
the
I got
cross turned up
the
on her
first
body,
Dragon Age.
I knew the
installed on
Sith
my
had put
computer
it there.
somewhere.
So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
Oh man, yeah, manual stuff's a pain, but I like working when I mod games. I like to do it manually. I don't like using the mod managers because sometimes I just don't like installing extra applications on my computer if I don't have to. So I'd much rather do manual stuff. It is a pain in the butt, but at least more control and besides better practice because you always get better at modding games over time. Anyway, you're guilty. You killed her dead. I'm not in the... There's no financial incentive to carry the secret for you. It's a harsh reality, but you're guilty, alright? Done and dusted.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds?
We're
Thousands?
talking about the law here.
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a
Mass
spy.
Effect Andromeda, yeah,
she was
my-
using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic.
Mass
She
Effect
deserved to
Andromeda.
die.
My face is tired. Chat, my face is so tired. The Jade Empire barely has any mods, but the save editor is cool. Yeah, I saw that there wasn't really a lot because I think you can install mods on Jade Empire to add in some of the styles that were cut from the game, or like the ones that the NPC use, like Monkey Paw. Like, I think that's one of the ones that you can add in, but there's not really much to mod to the game, and I suppose there's not really a large community around it, so like no one really gives a shit, which is a shame. But if there's definitely a game that deserves the spotlight in terms of modding, it's definitely Jade Empire.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place Kolto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without Kolto, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
Well, you should have thought about that before you killed a woman. You gotta take personal responsibility for shit, man. Alright? That's life. Alright? What do you want me to tell you? You think you can kill someone in cold blood and get away with it? It doesn't work like that.
No. I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of Kolto in danger. No, I won't. Now look, I may have done something stupid. And it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its Kolto export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Sunry, this is wrong and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolee. I know what I did. But I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to. I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to. But know what the consequences will be.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I believe this quest is supposed to highlight some form of moral quandary, right? But alright. I know what you're saying, bro. I know. But chat, we have to uphold the rule of law. If we bend the rule of law where it's convenient, the system itself fails to function. It's too chaotic. It's there for a reason. It has to be upheld. We have to have faith in justice. Especially since there's no monetary incentive for anything else. But am I missing something? Because I haven't gone to the Sith. Is there a Sith embassy? No, the Sith embassy's off the island, isn't it? Oh, I'm just gonna quickly check. There is no Sith embassy, is it? How do you see it, Lethal? This is the Mercenary Enclave. I feel like I'm missing something. A 100%. 100%. But on a personal level, 100% agree with him. He didn't do anything wrong. But to side with Sunry betrays yeah, not his wife. He did his wife a disservice, agreed. Did his wife a disservice, agreed. But I don't know, it seems to me like the right thing to do would be to stick with the Jedi Code. And again, I'll still maintain that without a monetary incentive otherwise, may as well just do the right thing, you know? May as well just do the right thing. Otherwise, when we do the Dark Side playthrough, I'm happy to sell my allegiance to the highest bidder. I haven't played Berserk in a while, I'm getting a bit itchy, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, the Republic Enclave... Sorry, there is no Sith Enclave. The Sith Enclave is elsewhere. So I think that's the end of it. It's just the moral decision. But I respect games making you forcing you to make these kind of decisions. Yeah.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll
Extorting
to
me.
walk down this street.
Sell out. Sell out. I beg your pardon. Sell out. No. The word you're looking for is entrepreneurial. Right? Because I'm concerned about making money. The word you're looking for is entrepreneurial. Exactly. Yeah. Now you understand. This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowards.
The Republic, the Selkath laws are the only thing stopping me from turning you into, well, not sashimi. We turned the Selkath into sashimi. Slicing you up, lady. All right? Show some respect. Show some respect. Ah, finally, the swoop racing. This is where the good stuff is. We'll come back in a sec. Exactly. I know heaps of good English words. We got a lot of wonderful, colourful English words down here in Australia, but I can't really repeat on the internet. Canoldi's not a sellout unless it gets sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Do they still do the sponsorships? Does anyone know? I haven't seen a Raid Shadow Legends ad in ages. Maybe I'm just watching the wrong people. Does Internet Historian still...
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
Has he recovered from the plagiarism accusations? Is he still doing the ads with Raid Shadow Legends?
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon would you guys look down on me if I took a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship? Start putting ads on stream or something? I definitely have fun with it though. I try my best
Don't worry,
to
junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Oh my god, this guy. I definitely get creative with the ads if I ever took a sponsorship, but I don't know. Even taking a sponsorship's a bit of a moral dilemma, yeah? Right? Because it depends, right? Like I said before, are you going to be entrepreneurial and accept the sponsorship even if you don't fully believe in the product, or are you going to have some kind of moral backbone and draw the line somewhere? I don't know. I'm nowhere near large enough to have that kind of dilemma, but I don't know. I'd like to maintain that I would never take a sponsorship for something I don't believe in, which likely means that I'll never get sponsored, because I just feel like a lot of the shit you see people make ads for or promote in their YouTube videos are just crap. They're only doing it because of the money, but I'm not trying to disparage anyone here. Like, what they decide to do is their own prerogative. It's not my place to judge. Like I said, I'm not even anywhere close in a position like that to be taking a sponsorship. I feel like I see Raid Shadow Legends everywhere when I'm not on MMA YouTube. Most of the paid sponsorships are DraftKings. Yeah, whenever... if I ever look at any kind of sports stuff... the ad stuff. Hey, Dallas. Cowboys. Are they going to do well this year? How are we feeling? I'm just assuming that you watch NFL Lethal. I got the Game Pass like last year and I was watching the games heaps. And I just... I picked one team from the AFC, one team from the AFC and one team from the NFC to follow, just to try and keep things interesting. Because there's just so many games on. Because the NFL has like what, 10, 12 games on a week. There's so many games. It's too much to watch because they're all like 4 hours long. But I would always try and watch a Cowboys game. Cryjax gets the Jet 2 holiday. Is that why it's such a meme? Because the Jet 2 holiday was an ad they will show on YouTube. Is that where it's come from? What do you got? Nothing interesting. I'm actually not super into football. I watch the Super Bowl and that's about it. My sports are mostly UFC, even occasionally boxing. But I'm always very severely underwhelmed every time I watch boxing. Yeah, that's fair. I don't really watch the boxing much either. The last time I watched a boxing match was probably what's his name? Costa Taizu's son. He fought someone and he lost. Had his head split open. He couldn't fight properly because he got a cut on his brow and it kept getting into his eye and it was affecting him. He couldn't get past it.
I know.
Can I sing a little bit of the song?
You're the arbiter
I know
in
what
the
you're talking
murder
about.
trial.
Darling,
Elasa
hold
was
my
a friend
hand.
of mine. If
Nothing
there's
beats
any
a
justice
Jet
in the
holiday.
galaxy, they'll
Book right
feed
now and
Sunray to
save
the Phyrex.
50% off.
Shouldn't you
That's
be
£50
preparing
per
for the
person.
trial?
That's £200
What are you
for a
doing
family
here?
of 4. Got something like that, right? You like that one, huh?
You can ask, but I doubt you'll... I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice.
Bad?
But the fish people are as
What do you mean,
weak as
bad?
the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there
What do you
anything
mean?
else?
I had the confidence to do that in front of a live audience. Surely I deserve a little bit of credit for that. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Who knows? Some skin... Is there any... I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're talking about. Is there anything... Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
Do a cover of Metallica pulling teeth. Oh. Boxing has too many politics and even worse judges than MMA, yeah. It's a bit of a shame, but pretty much on point. So it's not far off the truth. As for a pulling teeth cover, I don't know. Save. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I just wanted to check to see if there was anything for the Sundry case, but I'll wrap up the Sundry case. And I hate to say it, but I think I have to wrap up soon because I've got to get up early tomorrow. I've got to take my partner to work. So I reckon, you know what, we'll do some... No, I better not. I better call it early tonight. I'll do the Sunry case, and then I think that might be it. I've got to get my beauty sleep. Otherwise I'm going to get even more wrinkles. I already look bad enough as it is. Oh, so, okay, I thought pulling teeth was like a song. I didn't realize. Okay. It's just an instrumental. Raid SM1. Raid Space Marine. If there's a way to set up a raid or something like that, I should do it. Raid someone. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. That's only fair, right? That's what you're supposed to do? Is that what you do in Twitch culture? Someone raids you, you raid someone else? Is that what you're supposed to do? Where am I going? Losing the bloody plot. /raid followed by the channel. Yeah. How about do I SM1 in Star Wars 1, I guess. Raid someone in Star Wars, yeah, agreed. Let's see. Where is he? Is he in the west or the east? Sorry, I'm completely out of it. I've got a feeling it's the east, but maybe might have to do some research on Twitch culture. Because the last thing I want to be doing is the wrong stuff. We'll save, do this, and then we'll hit up a raid, call it a day. Alright, get the conclusion to this moral quandary. Yes, let's begin the trial. Let's do it. Let's wrap it up. Yeah. Come on. Sunry is guilty of the murder, and he has confessed to me.
No! You traitor!
Sunry, no!
I do. He is guilty. I'm the only one doing KOTOR 1, really? Can I return the raid on Rilo? Because he's the one who brought the people over. Is that fair?
No. I object! I am the victim of a conspiracy here!
The only one who's doing English.
It is an honor to see justice served, and I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial. You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a
What do you mean? What's wrong?
gambler as reliable testimony.
Did I do something wrong? Sunry the criminal. It's auto mod. Okay.
Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
You guys are tripping me out, making me seem like I did something wrong. I don't have any additional questions. What did I? You're saying that I should have backed Sunry. That's what you're saying, right? That's what you're saying. Is that the only thing I got wrong? Is that I didn't back Sunry? I don't. What? He killed her in cold blood. That's why I don't work in law, because I'm too person.
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there. Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove
That's exactly
she was a
right.
Jedi.
It's my playthrough. If I make a mistake, it's on me, right? If I want to waste all my credits on Pazak, It's on me. Alright? I don't really care about polling the judges. Yeah, you know, let's pop the cave. Oh, the cave, of course, exactly. If I want to walk into a Crate Dragon cave, that's on me, alright? That's on me. Charge headfirst into danger. Not a care in the world. You're never gonna let me live that down. Exactly. Berserk commitment. Berserk commitment. I said to Cryjax earlier, for my Dark Side playthrough, I'll get an overlay set up to keep track of my Berserk win rate and how many credits I lose. And keep track of it. Might even get a counter for how many people we extort along the way. How much money we make from extortion.
With the Sith Elasa already dead behind him.
Glupor, Glupor.
Don't do it, Glupor.
69% win rate. I wish. I wish it's more like 42.0%. It's not good.
Slander! I object!
It's not good. My win rate is abysmal. I've been absolutely smashed tonight.
Glupor wonky. Glupor tanghi mamaji glupor aki ikotun chubaka chupaklu. Glupor ka chopa chawa, glupor kan king davik nibor.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep
You,
it going.
Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband
I think
was a
I'm
hero in the
stuffing
last
it
war
up.
between the Sith Empire
I think I'm stuffing
and
it
the
up because I'm
Republic.
casting
He was
doubt on
crippled
it.
in that war.
But I'm just asking the questions.
Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Presenting the evidence as it is.
I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elasa.
Is it true your husband was having an affair, just casually?
Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself,
Call Sunry
Your
himself.
Honors.
Let's do it. Look at him. G's running up.
Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith
Sunry
Empire,
the adulterer.
correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Like the Jedi
Indeed.
that uphold justice
Would
and
you
order
say that you
and fairness in a court of
dislike
law.
the Sith, even hate them?
Of
What a
course
guy
I hate
Sunry
them.
is.
Trying to
Sunry.
take over the
Oh,
galaxy every
mate,
chance
Sunry.
they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Elasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Elasa, my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Yeah.
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
Yeah, you tell me, buddy. I don't understand. What's the point? If I ask a question about how the medal got there, it's just casting further doubt on the situation. But honestly, we asked Sunry. We asked him if she was a spy. He said yes. I don't really have anything else to ask. Yeah, what do you got to say?
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elassa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, giving his witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts.
So it seems to me, correct me if I'm wrong, that the Sith had Glupor put the medal in there as a way to cover the tracks. That's a bit of a red herring. Like it's not like the definitive piece of evidence, because, like I said, we hacked the Republic computer and had a recording of the murder. And that's every minute that needs to be said. Is that it? Bribed him, yeah. But it doesn't matter that happened. They did it just to cover they did it just to try and blame him for it anyway. It's redundant, is what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't necessary. The Sith are obviously evil and set this up. No one actually witnessed the murder, true, but Sundry was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her. Ah, that's it. It is what it is, man. Well, he did it. Just... Yeah, right. Got this man killed. Whoops.
Sunry, no.
How can you be upset for him? He's been cheating on you. Of course, to maintain neutrality, the Selkath are gonna fine everyone.
No, Your Honors. I demand the death penalty.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
The Republic will attempt to have him freed, Alora. I am sure. This is the best we can do. I'm sorry.
Sunry?
Hey, look, man. You know what they say. Don't commit the crime if you can't do the time. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Bye-bye, old man. Arrivederci. Ciao, ciao, ciao. What do you got to say in summary, Jolie, huh?
You defended him well enough. I wish we had time to look into matters more fully. But wishing is only useful for the young and idealistic. What's done is done. The Republic will likely appeal the matter eventually, and he'll be free. Sunry was a good man once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna do it. Alright. Honestly, Rilo, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. I'm gonna pass it forward. We're gonna pay it forward. Got random dude here. Who is it? Who are we raiding? You found someone, Jax? Let's see. Alien Zeist. Let's have a look. What's this guy up to?
Dad, if you had to describe fatherhood
The Old Republic.
in just 3 words, what would they be?
Yeah,
and
right.
why?
Done.
I'd say
SWOTOR.
it's
That's
bloody
only fair.
hard.
These guys came from SWOTOR.
What's one piece of advice you hope your kids always remember?
It's only fair.
Be grateful.
Yeah, no, that's alright. Maybe we'll catch
Grateful
on. Maybe more
sometimes
people
for
will
the
play
struggles.
KOTOR later on.
They make you.
Sorry, let me just cancel this out. That's probably a bit annoying. Alright, so I go channel raid. And then I enter in the channel name, right? Let's go. Let's make this guy's day, huh? But yeah, thank you for everyone who came along. Much appreciated. Hope you're all having a good night. If you thought I was funny, chuck us a follow. I also make YouTube videos, but, you know, it is what it is, alright? Other than that, hope everyone has a good time, yeah? We're gonna go raid this guy. Aliens Exist. That's his name, I think. Did I do it correctly? Did that go through? No, that didn't work. Hold on. That's not it. Oh my god. Sorry. I promise I'm not. There we go. Done. I think we just did it. Excellent. Pass it forward, guys. Go check him out. He's playing the Old Republic. Probably going to be more entertaining than what I am. What's he doing? He looks like he's doing the Imperial Agent playthrough. Yeah, right. No, all good. Alright, guys. Again, as always, thank you very much. Everyone have a good night. Oh, he's doing Sith Inquisitor. Haha. Very good. Alright. I'll be playing KOTOR all week. So if you'd like to see some more KOTOR, feel free to stop past, alright? Cryjax, Lethal. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging around. Always good chatting with you, yeah? We'll see you next time, alright? Have a good night, everyone.